coming through. They're gonna for you. We know the truth. So we making moves. While they beating the block, we going straight to the top. So we gotta move in the same direction. Yeah. We gotta move. Yeah. Time for a new revolution. Yeah. We gotta move. Yeah. You can't stop the message. Lies for sale, pay attention. This justice so suspicious. Don't wanna be another victim. So we gotta move in the same direction. Yeah. We gotta move.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Bryce Terang.
The second baseman.
And the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. One up, one down. And now it's Frankie Lindor. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And that one is inside ball one. For Lindor, being drafted out of Montverde Academy, he's a guy that's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. And here it comes. That one ripped right center field. And in one hops the wall. He's in at second with a one-out double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Geraldo Perdomo now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Drops into the glove, and they almost caught him, but he's back in time. David Peralta at the plate. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Man at second. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Kicks and deals. Check swing, he held up. 1-2 to count. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom of the first, and now the right fielder, Stephen Kwan.
The right fielder,
The pitch. That one is back. Pulls it in on the warning track. So up next, Casey Schmidt. And that one clips the corner.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
He goes down looking. Here's Yordan Alvarez. On the ground. And he saved it first. So man aboard. Freddie Fermin digs in now. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Alvarez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Lindor on to first. That ends the frame. Top of the second, and here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. right-hander back to work. Swing and a ball popped up. He's got it, and there's one away. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Gurriel getting the start in left. 30 years old now, and he was born in Cuba. That one misses, and the count even 1-1. Late that time, and it's strike two.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Pitch misses there, and the count's full. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. A massive home run, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0. One out, base is empty. Adley Rutschman steps in for the Royals, and it's fouled away. And he deals. That one fouled off. Hit in the air, right field. Kwan settles underneath it. Puts it away for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one for strike two.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Checks the swing. Appeal down the third. And he won around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. Back here in St. Louis, and here's the first baseman, Kevin Newman. And a pitch. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Here comes the 0-1. And down on strikes he goes. And there's one down. And now it's Austin Hayes. Terang. Over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down. He's settling in. You've got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
And a foul ball. The Redbirds trailing by a run in bottom half of inning number 2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Everything came together for him. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Number 11, the next to hit, takes outside. And makes the grab. And that is the third out of the. And we're back. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Out to short. And he'll be safe at first.
Waste no time there. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Terang in the box now. No balls and a strike. Runner at first with no outs here. There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
Throw to second. He's safe. Started after it, fielded third, and yes, he offered at it. Here's Francisco Lindor.
Oh, here's a game Lindor will never forget. One night in July of 2023, he went 5 for 5 with a home run.
Now a rocket to right center. Way back there. And forget it. It's out of here. That was blasted to the moon. And they add to their lead. It's 3-0. Hit on the ground to the right side. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. Runner on at first with one gone. And next up for the Royals, David Peralta. He's 0 for 1. Curveball over for a called strike. 2 runs across in the inning. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Look out! And it hit him.
I don't care what some players might say. Nobody likes getting hit by a pitch unless you're in an 0-2 count and there's a knuckleballer out there on the mound.
That one the other way, and that's a fair ball. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores, and they lead by 4. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Peralta on third. Diaz over at second with one down. That was 95 to finish him off. Here's Adley Rutschman. He's 0 for 1. That one is absolutely belted. This looks like extra bases. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score. It's 6-0. The relay to third, and he's out. Knocked down, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning. And the batter now, number 30. Abbott back to work. Just missed.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything. Really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Kwan stands in now and watches strike 1. That's in there. 0-2 now. The Royals up big in this one here in the last half of the third. Oh, save! Now it's the second baseman, Casey Schmidt.
Second baseman.
Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing. Nice play. Over to first. He's out. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Reached on an infield single his first time. Outside corner, there's a strike. Two outs. Got him looking. Third out. The battle for Missouri rolls on as we go to the top of the 4th. Here's Charlie Blackmon. Here comes the pitch. And that's ball. The inside edge. And that's ball 1.
Well, these Royals really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. You just can't average 2 runs per inning without a complete team effort from the lineup. Everyone's been doing their job, setting up the next guy, and taking care of their own business at the plate. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And first offering is fouled off. Into center. Under it. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one down. So the Royals batting order turns over. This is Bryce Terang. Started to go after it. Now a look down to third, and that's a swing according to umpire Mike Fillmore. 1. On the ground, could be 2. On a second, they get 1. Double play. What a twin killer. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now, Freddie for me. And a pitch. Swings through that one for strike one.
No ball. One strike.
Kicks and fires. Up the middle, Terang. Slings to first, gets the catcher by a step. The batter now, Kevin Newman.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Right through there for a strike. The wind and the pitch. Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Austin Hayes. Base hit, and that keeps the inning going.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
The Cards with a lot of ground to make up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. There's the swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the
swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back here at Busch Stadium, we go to the top of the 5th. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor. And there's a foul ball.
Well, these Royals, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
The shortstop takes the ball.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Hayes makes a nice running catch. So up now for Kansas City, Geraldo Perdomo.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Check swing, went around, and that is strike 2. Line drive, and it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
He was all over that one. He really turned on that one, and as it hooked down the line, it was hard to tell if it would stay fair, but it just barely sneaked in there.
Peralta in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. To third. Throws to first in time. Yainer Diaz steps in for the Royals. 1 for 2. Back to the mound. He's got it. Gets it to first. And that is the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in for the Cardinals, number 11. The line to kick the pitch. Terang over to first in time. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Here's the center fielder. Hauls it in for the out. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the right fielder, Stephen Kwan. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. All set for the top of the 6th, and it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. And a foul ball. Righty delivers. Just outside. And the count is 1-2. Comebacker to the mound. On to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth. Adley Rutschman up now. He didn't just play baseball while at Oregon State, Singy. Adley was also on the football team.
Yeah, that's right. Adley was a place kicker his freshman year, averaged 60 yards per kick, and we've all seen the highlight of him tackling Christian McCaffrey. Not an easy feat.
20 touchbacks, too. Not bad. The throw to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the sixth. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the Royals' designated hitter, Charlie Blackmon.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
And another ball. Next offering is fouled back. The Royals up big in this one, and we're in the top half of the sixth. And it skips in the dirt. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that is that. Back here in St. Louis, here's the second baseman, Casey Schmidt. Abbott back to work. For Armstrong, right there to make the grab. 1 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
That's a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Pretty much a mono swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that.
Lindor, that's one. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Back here in St. Louis, and now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. The pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Left-hand batter waits. Line drive, and it's caught for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
This one lifted in the air, left field, and it drops in. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, shortstop.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Swings and misses. Slider right there. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Right-hander kick steals. Out there to center. Settles under this one. They got it for out number 2. Now here is Geraldo Perdomo. On the ground right side, Schmidt tosses to first, and that is the inning. And we're back. And now the first baseman, Kevin Newman. The line to the pitch. And a base hit. And at first, Austin Hayes getting ready to hit. Swings through that.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Late with the swing there.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Peralta in position. And out number 1 on the grab. Now here is Ildemaro Vargas. Lindor over to Turang. One. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, David Peralta. Luis Garcia takes over on the mound. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And that one fouled off. Garcia measures 6 feet 2 inches, 37 years young, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. He swings and fouls one off. Next offering down low and in the dirt. That one lifted to left. Hayes has it sized up. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And to the plate for Kansas City, Yainer Diaz. 1 for 3. Outside. And that's ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
And that one finds its way through.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Gurriel now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering is in for a strike.
That was the pitch to hit, four-seam fastball instead of that sinker ball that makes you hit it on the ground. He missed a good one.
That one misses, and the count 1-2. Double play ball to second. Schmidt off balance feet. There's one, and it's a double play to end the inning. Back here in Busch Stadium, bottom of the 8th. Now up for St. Louis, number 11. As the lefty gets to work. Turang tosses to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the center fielder. Two down. Stephen Kwan next up for the Cardinals. And that's down, a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
That one almost got him.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at-bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
Lace to right center, base hit. Lead runner around second.
Back-to-back singles. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands. You let the ball travel.
Fair ball. In comes the run from third. It's 6-0. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Takes an inside pitch and just fillets it over there to left field. And that's all he had to do is get something to the outfield grass to push that run across.
And now it's going to be Freddie Fermin. Lindor to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Adley Rutschman. So a lefty out of the pen, Gregory Soto.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. It seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Sends it to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. There's Chuck Nasty. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
And it's through for a hit.
Just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. So the batting order turns over. And now here is Bryce Terang. First pitch misses. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Kevin Newman. Abbott back to work. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Up the middle, Lindor throws to first. One up, one down. Austin Hayes next up for the Cardinals. That one off the mark. Ball one.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Corrals it, and there's 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Ildemaro Vargas, the next to hit. Check swing, went around, strike one. Swings through that one.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
And 1-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
The Cardinals down to their final strike. Just misses with that one.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that'll do it.
Well, he went the distance for that first MLB win, Boog. I think it's impressive how much trust the skipper already has in him. This could be the start of something great.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaub. Thanks for joining us.